Welcome to our journey through the skies as we explore the legendary origins and rise of Russia's iconic fighter jet companies, Sukhoi and MiG. From their early beginnings to their current status as powerhouses of aviation, this is the story of innovation, competition, and national pride. Our story begins in the early 20th century, a time when aviation was still in its infancy. Two visionaries, Pavel Sukhoi and Artem Mikoyan, would eventually lead the way in transforming Russian aviation. Pavel Sukhoi, born in 1895, was a brilliant engineer with a passion for flight. He graduated from the Moscow Higher Technical School and began his career under the mentorship of the legendary Andrei Tupolev. Sukhoi's early work contributed to several significant projects, but his true breakthrough came in 1939 when he established the Sukhoi Design Bureau. The Sukhoi Design Bureau initially focused on ground attack aircraft and bombers, like the Su-2, which saw action in World War II. Post-war, Sukhoi shifted focus to jet-powered fighters, leading to the creation of the Su-7, a pioneering supersonic fighter. Meanwhile, Artem Mikoyan, born in 1905, teamed up with Mikhail Gurevich to form the Mikoyan-Gurevich Design Bureau, known as MiG, in 1939. Their collaboration quickly bore fruit, with the MiG-1 and MiG-3 fighters proving crucial during World War II. After the war, MiG's focus on jet fighters led to the legendary MiG-15, a dominant force in the Korean War. This success was followed by the iconic MiG-21, one of the most produced fighter jets in history, known for its versatility and performance. During the Cold War, the rivalry between the US and USSR spurred rapid advancements in aviation technology. Sukhoi and MiG were at the forefront, developing cutting-edge aircraft to secure air superiority. Sukhoi's Su-24 and Su-27 and MiG's MiG-25 and MiG-29 became symbols of Soviet military prowess. The fall of the Soviet Union brought challenges, but Sukhoi and MiG adapted, continuing to innovate. Sukhoi's Su-30, Su-34, and the fifth-generation Su-57 showcase advanced technology and combat capabilities. MiG, though facing stiff competition, remains relevant with the MiG-35 and modernized versions of its classic jets. Today, Sukhoi and MiG stand as testaments to Russian engineering excellence. Their aircraft are flown by air forces around the world, embodying a legacy of innovation, resilience, and unmatched performance in the skies. From the visionaries who laid the foundation to the engineers and pilots who continue to push the boundaries, Sukhoi and MiG are more than just names. They are legends of the air. Russian aviation's evolution during World War I. From humble beginnings to significant advancements, this period laid the groundwork for future innovations in Russian aviation. At the dawn of the 20th century, aviation was in its infancy worldwide, and Russia was no exception. Early Russian aviation efforts were heavily influenced by pioneers such as Igor Sikorsky and Dmitry Grigorovich, who were inspired by the rapid advancements in aviation technology across Europe. As tensions in Europe grew, the Russian Empire recognized the strategic importance of aviation. By the onset of World War I in 1914, Russia had begun developing its own military aircraft. The Imperial Russian Air Service, established in 1912, became one of the world's earliest air forces. One of the most notable achievements in early Russian aviation was the creation of the Sikorsky Ilya Muromets. Designed by Igor Sikorsky, this four-engine biplane was the world's first strategic bomber. With its maiden flight in 1913, the Ilya Muromets marked a significant leap in aircraft design and capabilities. Dmitry Grigorovich was another key figure in Russian aviation during World War I. Specializing in seaplane design, Grigorovich created several innovative models, including the M5 and M9 flying boats. These aircraft were crucial for naval reconnaissance and played a significant role in Russia's maritime operations. While bombers and seaplanes were essential, the development of fighter aircraft also progressed. The Sikorsky S-16, introduced in 1915, was one of Russia's first fighter planes. Despite its limited production, the S-16 demonstrated the potential for air combat and aerial defense. The Russian aviation industry faced numerous challenges during World War I. Limited resources, harsh weather conditions, and logistical difficulties hampered production and deployment. Additionally, the rapid advancement of aviation technology meant that Russian designs often lagged behind those of their European counterparts. Despite these challenges, Russian pilots achieved remarkable feats. Alexander Kazakov emerged as one of Russia's top aces, credited with over 20 aerial victories. Pyotr Nestorov, known for his daring aerobatic maneuvers, became the first pilot to perform a loop-the-loop and tragically died attempting the first aerial ramming attack. Russian engineers continued to experiment with new technologies and designs throughout the war. Concepts like the Lebedev-Lebed-Cephen and the RBVZ Svyatogor pushed the boundaries of aircraft design, although many remained prototypes due to the constraints of wartime production. The experiences and lessons learned during World War I had a lasting impact on Russian aviation. The knowledge gained and the innovations developed during this period set the stage for future advancements. Engineers and designers who worked on wartime projects would go on to play crucial roles in the evolution of Soviet aviation. Today, the legacy of World War I in Russian aviation is remembered as a time of rapid development and resilience. The foundations laid during this era provided the groundwork for the powerful aviation industry that would emerge in the years to come. From humble beginnings and wartime challenges to pioneering achievements, the story of Russian aviation during World War I is one of determination and innovation. Thank you for joining us on this journey through history.